Tinubu battling dementia, memory loss, and early stroke sign. That is why he is not qualified to rule Nigeria. Oh boy, this is a serious one. Okay, this is a serious one. And it's actually showing all around him. All right, sometimes he cannot walk for a long time unsupported. Sometimes even when he's on the stage during the campaign rallies and the workshops, and the town hall meetings, they support him as well. When he's talking on town hall meetings and the rally ground, he trips off and says something that does not apply. He wanders off. That is one thing. He cannot hold paper to read. That is another problem. He's shaking. Both hands are shaking. And all of these are signs of both dementia and Parkinson disease. I just hope that what we're hearing is not true about him, because a lot is about his health has been revealed. All right. Now, Tinubu battling dementia, memory loss, and early stroke sign. And that is why he is not qualified to rule Nigeria. For those praying for Tinubu to become Nigeria's next president, be careful what you wish for. Okay? The former Lagos state governor is battling a serious health challenge that will prevent him from functioning properly if elected. Look below for a video evidence of Tinubu during one of his secret campaigns. All right, he was seen looking lost and confused, unlike his former vibrant and intelligent self. Now, if you watch the viral video online, you will see what we're talking about. Okay, somebody said, "I will personally vote Obi to rule Nigeria." We are now left with Obi and Atiku, all right, because of the condition of Tinubu. But I will personally vote Obi to rule Nigeria. Atiku is not a qualified leader. He has been close to that seat before and didn't make a difference. Tinubu is obviously not qualified to run as Nigeria's next president, but some corrupt elements in the APC party forced him there. According to the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, a person must meet the following requirements to be eligible to run for the presidency. One is citizenship. The candidate must be a citizen of Nigeria by birth. Another one is age. The candidate must be at least 40 years of age. All right, must be at least 40 years old. Number 3, educational qualification. The candidate must have a minimum of a school certificate or its equivalent. 4, mental and physical being. The candidate must be of sound mind and body. 5, criminal record. The candidate must not have been convicted of a criminal offense that carries a jail sentence of at least 10 years. Political party membership. The candidate must be a member of a political party registered with the Independent National Electoral Commission. So out of these 6 points, number 4 is talking about mental and physical well-being. He must be of sound mind and body, which Tinubu, as we speak, is not. So going by point number 4, Tinubu is not qualified to run for the presidency. Case closed. Please make your voice heard and use your voting privilege soundly. Okay? Now, looking at the 3 top candidates, I will support Obi and not Tinubu. Atiku is out of the equation. This is what somebody has carefully put together here. Okay? One is Tinubu's health. All right? And we've gone through the conditions under which somebody that wants to vie for the position of presidency must be, the criteria. And one of it, in fact, point number 4 and number 5, number 4 talks about health, number 5 talks about criminal record. Okay? Number 5 talks about criminal record. So we really need to be sure of the person that we are voting into office. Otherwise, we will just plunge Nigeria again into another chaos, which is not what we wish ourselves to be. Okay? Even in number 3, which is educational qualification, Tinubu is not able to provide everything about his educational background because both primary and secondary school qualifications are not seen. And he's saying that those certificates were burnt by unknown soldiers. Unknown soldiers invaded his house and they got all of them destroyed. That is what he's saying. But the schools you have attended, people should know. Your schoolmate and classmate, people should know. And if the ones they gave you are bad, the school can always make reference to their own backup copy. Now, wow, these people, they just thought that they're talking to children. All right? This is not the way people should behave. So if this man is not fit, and that is why this writer is saying Tinubu is not fit because of both mental and physical well-being that are not currently in order. Okay, and then I think it's out of the equation as well because of several other things on his neck that he also needs to offload. Okay, the thing now is who next is Peter Obi. This writer is saying Peter Obi should be voted because if you look at point number 1 to number 6, Peter Obi has met all of those requirements, especially point number 4, number 3, 4, and 5. All right, point number 4, 3, 4, and 5. 3 is complete educational record of Obi is known. 4 is mental and physical health is completely in order and verified. 5 is criminal record. Peter Obi does not have any criminal record on him. And that is why among the top runners of this presidency, which is a caucus of NNPP, Tinubu of APC, Atiku of PDP, and Peter Obi of Labour Party, Peter Obi appears to be most qualified and the most person that met the criteria that the Nigerian government has set for somebody who wishes to be a president of Nigeria. This is what we are seeing from here, and I think the writer, to a very large extent, is very, very correct. Very, very correct. Tinubu has a lot on his neck to offload, which he has refused to offload, or he doesn't want to offload. Okay, his health cannot be very. If his health is already known to be bad, all these criminal records, drug pushing and money laundering are on his neck, and they're trying to dig their way around it. Okay, his educational qualification cannot be verified. So many things around him cannot be verified. The only thing that can be verified is that he's a card-carrying member of PDP, of APC, and is also a Nigerian by birth. But the question is also parental background is also cloudy. It's also shrouded in secrecy. Nobody up to now can still verify his parental background. That is also another bone of contention that is yet to be resolved. All right, but if you look at Atiku also is a citizen of Nigeria. All right, I've not looked into his educational record, but I believe to a large extent he must have met a lot of this, apart from this health thing again, because around Tinubu, around Atiku, his health is also being suspected not to be in good order. Then criminal records, fraud issues has been on his neck right from when he was the vice president of Nigeria under Obasanjo, and all of that has not been fully resolved as well. So among all of them, Kwakwaso just jumped out of PDP to form a small party, and the other party obviously has not gotten the kind of breakthrough that will give them the presidency come February 2023. So at the end of it all, the summary is that Peter Obi becomes the most qualified. And so Peter Obi is the person everybody is going for. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.